Yeah, OK.
What?
Just don't get too cocky, eh?
Listen, if I wanted to go slowly, I would have borrowed a push bike.
Yeah, well, I don't have a push bike, do I?
Good.
And you don't take them corners for granted either. Not while there's still ice on the road.
You weren't worried about me, were you?
No, I was worried about my bike.
Oh, that's all right, then. I'd hate to think you were losing your sense of perspective.
Be good if we had a dog, really. I said it'd be good if we had a dog. We could feed it the scraps.
What are you feeling about these chains?
Mind you, it'd be a pain having to walk it. The children made them chains. They reckon they've got a right to fiddle with them. Bet they'd like a dog.
Well, you talk sensible, Reen.
Why? Why should I? Nothing else around here's making sense right now, so why should I? Still haven't told Michelle yet.
No, I know.
What are we going to say to her? I wish Mark hadn't gone off like that.
I might as well take these down. They're falling to pieces.
Oh, I thought you'd be well gone by now, sis.
What?
Down the cab.
Oh, yeah, no, I was feeling a bit tired, cacking, Nanny.
Look, I bought some fresh fruit supplies. Don't worry about finishing it. Tell me more where that came from.
Cheers.
What you doing?
It's broken.
I might as well take them all down while I'm at it.
Yeah, but it's still Christmas.
No, it's not. It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but we don't take it down till 12th night, do we, sis?
Oh, does it matter?
I'm fed up with them. Have you got any objections?
No, no. It's your house, huh? You do what you like.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Did you get through all right?
Yeah. Don't you ever fold things?
I'm your lover, not your mother. Be grateful I'm doing it too. So, you're going to let me ride back then?
No chance.
Oh, come on, it's only a little bit illegal.
You're just irresponsible. That's your trouble.
Yeah. I suppose I am, really.
Why? I was only kidding.
Well, your mother thinks I'm outrageously irresponsible, dragging you out the house like that.
Don't be silly. Anyway, it was my idea. If we all hadn't had 24 hours away from each other, we'd have... well, I don't know.
Well, there's nothing like a breath of fresh air to sort things out. That's what I always say. Who did you speak to on the phone?
My dad. I said we'd be back around dinner time.
How was he? Did he say anything?
He said all his dahlia tubers had rotted in the potting shed.
It's not funny.
No. I know.
Well, you get better soon, yeah? I'll see you.
Everything all right?
Tracy can't come in tonight. She's got the flu.
Oh, that's all right. I'll give Jan Clark a ring. She's always looking for a bit of bar work.
Hey, wouldn't it be better to have someone regular? You know, someone we know.
Like who, Clyde?
No, maybe Michelle will come in.
Oh, I wouldn't think Michelle would want to work New Year's Eve. She's probably already got plans.
Oh, well, just a thought.
But I don't suppose it'd hurt to ask her, would it?
Hello, what are you doing here?
I thought you wanted that finished by tomorrow.
I've done it.
Oh.
Well, you're bored of married life already, are you?
And why are you dressed up like a dog's dinner?
Well, I thought I'd take this for a road test.
Oh, yeah?
Nah. There's some classic car auction in Maidstone. Nothing else to do, so thought I'd take a look.
Well, remember to leave your chequebook behind.
You old spoil sport.
I've seen you at auctions. You're only estate agents yet?
Nope.
Well, I'd better give him a call then, hadn't
Well,
I?
you can do if you like, but you only get some poncy bird on the answer machine. They ain't back till Thursday, are they?
Of course.
So you can go back to playing Happy Families, can't you? Tell you what.
You're back for tonight?
No, what?
Well, Sharon's first New Year's Eve. She wants everyone to be there.
Oh, I'll have to see how it goes. Nice country pub, log fires, know what I mean? See you later.
Don't spend any money!
Hiya. Hello. You have a good time?
Yeah, great, thanks. How's it been here?
Fine, no problems.
How are Mum and Dad?
Well, the same when you went away. You've only been away a couple of days. Things don't change around here. Why'd you ask?
No reason.
So, when's my next lesson, then, eh?
Oh, no, don't tell me. Another bike freak. What are you going to do? You're going to get a leather jacket and put Hell's Teachers on the back?
Oh, yeah, very possibly, yeah.
Right, I'm going to take Vicky over to Mum's to get away from you two. See ya.
See ya.
Great.
Well, don't panic. Obviously, nothing terrible's happened since you've been away. I mean, they haven't told Michelle or anything.
Yeah, but I was going to go round and see him. I can't if Shell's there.
Well, couldn't you all just keep the act up for a few minutes?
Perhaps not.
Well, let's go inside, shall we? Let's get warm.
I thought you found the cold exhilarating.
Only in the country.
Don't suppose we could jump back on a bike and go back there, could we?
No.
Didn't think so.
See, the beauty of this is, darling, that the DSS will give us guaranteed regular payments for every homeless person that we take in.
And you get a house full of smelly no-hopers who spend all their dull money on booze and then throw up all over your mattresses.
Come on, Pat, you're being totally and utterly unfair, sweetheart. We're not talking about vagrants here or diggy coys. We're talking about regular, decent people who, through no fault of their own, find themselves temporarily homeless.
You've changed your tune, haven't you?
Well, what do you reckon? Shall we be looking at the cafe, see the way that's running?
Frank, what is all this?
Nothing, babe, nothing. Just going into a new year, you know, I think we should, well, take stock, see where we stand. I mean, this year's not been easy, love.
Tell me about it.
When you run as many businesses as we do, darling, you've got to be careful. You've got to maximise your potentials, that sort of thing.
Frank, are you in... Sorry, are we in some sort of trouble?
Oh, of course we're not, sweetheart. No more than any other business. There are one or two outstanding bills, of course there are, but it's bound to be just after Christmas. And, well...
And what?
Well, we've got a tax bill coming up, nothing we can't handle, mind you. Hey, that is smelling great, babe. What is it?
Curry.
Delightful. Ha ha. Make no mistake about it, I enjoyed Christmas and I enjoyed every mouthful, but...
Turkey curry.
Oh, I left them upstairs with that electronic thing. You know you're going to need new batteries by tomorrow.
Yeah. You're not stopping for your dinner?
Oh, no, I won't, Mum.
But it's shepherd's pie.
No, thanks, but I did say that I'll pop into the Vic, see how Sharon's getting on.
All right.
Do you fancy a drink before dinner?
No, not for me, thanks, no.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Michelle?
Oh, look, Mum, if it's a problem babysitting, then don't worry, I can make other arrangements. Or if you want to come over to the Vic, then we can take it in turns.
No, it's all right, don't worry. Look, Shell...
Did Vicky say anything about the decorations being down?
No, I don't even think she noticed. No. Oh, you going back to work already? Then why don't you come over to the Vic for a drink?
No, I got to replace my dahlias.
Oh, nothing but excitement in this house. Look, Mum, why don't I have both kids over to my place for tea?
No, it's all right, I can manage, don't worry.
All right, if you're sure.
Yeah. Look, Shell... Shell, you know Mark? Well...
Yeah, I know, the stroppy git who sometimes lives here. Actually, Mum, I just saw him, you know. You know, he's going to teach
What,
Rachel
you mean
how
he's
to-
back?
Yeah, about half an hour ago. Why?
No, nothing. I was just going to ask if you knew when they were getting back. You said they are, so that makes it all right then, doesn't it?
Mum?
Oh, I'm all right, lovey. You just go off and enjoy yourself, have your drink. Don't take any notice of me.
As long as you're sure.
Yeah, go on, I'm sure. Off you go.
All right.
He's back.
Yeah, I know.
He's been back over half an hour. He still hasn't been round his own house.
I heard.
I don't know what he could have been thinking of, swanning off on his motorbike with her when we're so worried about him. Why didn't you do something to stop him going off like that? Well, what you going to do? What you doing?
Martin, Vicky.
What you doing now?
They've been into the house all holidays playing games. They need some fresh air. Come on, you two, we're going over the allotment.
You can't go out now. I'm doing the dinner.
We'll get some fish and chips. I'll open and get ready.
Let's pay cup of tea.
Oh, thanks, girl. Yeah, don't fancy some half-price Brussels sprouts, do you?
No, I don't, Jane.
Thought I'd ask. Ian, fancy a pint later?
Thanks.
Suit yourself.
I'll see you later.
Cheers, then.
Yeah, let me help you.
There's a dozen cornish, a dozen steak and kidney in the bills inside, all right?
Ian, are you okay?
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, how's the arm?
Oh, that's the least of my problems.
Heard about Hattie.
Oh, the way people talk around here, I'm surprised the Pope hasn't heard about Hattie.
I'm only showing concern, you know. I mean, what exactly happened?
But, Mum, this is one of the busiest nights of the year for me, right? I don't have a chef, I don't have an assistant, and I don't have a driver. So I don't have time for idle gossip.
It's stupid going out for walks in the cold just to keep away from everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Right. It's not much to ask, is it, a place of our own?
Hundreds of couples first start out without their own place. Most of them, in fact.
But it don't make it any easier for us, does it?
There are a lot of couples give their IT for what we've got. 2 sets of parents willing to have us.
2 sets of parents nagging us all the time. 2 sets of parents asking where we are all the time. And 2 sets of parents wanting us for Christmas dinner.
We could change that turkey. It'll be all right. I won't be earning peanuts forever. I'll be earning good money soon. We can save up. Look, we can put my name on the council list. I'll get us a place, I promise.
I know you will.
Do you think maybe it is something to do with me?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Reckon?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, I was round there early. They were a bit dodgy with me and all. I just think it's post-Christmas blues, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I reckon you're right, Les. Yeah. I mean, people expect too much from Christmas, don't they? I mean, let's face it, it's hard work, especially for your mum.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all that cooking and stuck in that poky little kitchen.
Yeah.
Sian spoke to you, yeah?
What about?
Tonight.
What about tonight?
You doing anything?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing something. Emma Blunt's mum's asked me to a party at her house. Just don't fancy that much, though.
No.
But on the other hand, a load of college friends are going up west for tonight. Now, that sounds fun.
All right, well...
Thank you, Clive. Can you do it? Work tonight. It's time and a half New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Sorry?
Yeah, sure. Just thought of this great idea.
What's that?
How to make your mum and dad happy.
Feeling all right?
Mum, believe me, I'm fine.
How can I believe you? Ever since you've been home, I've been saying, is everything all right, Mark? Have you got a problem? Is there anything you want to tell me? I knew something was wrong, I just knew it. And you've called me fussy, stupid. You said black was white. How can I ever believe anything you ever say to me again?
I'm sorry, Mum.
I don't want you to be sorry, I just don't want you to have AIDS.
I don't have AIDS.
I don't care. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Of course I care. I wouldn't be going out of my mind like this if I didn't care.
Mum, it's okay.
That's what it's like, you know. Like I'm going out of my mind. You know, I never thought anything like this would happen. You know, when you lie in bed at night and you sort of think about how things will turn out. I never thought of anything like this.
Mum, what I want you to do is read through these.
Will they make it any better?
No. They just explain the facts. They tell you when you don't have anything to worry about and when you really should be worrying.
Is it my fault?
What?
I just keep going round and round wondering, you know, if there's something I should have done when you was little. Done something different so you wouldn't be like this.
Don't be daft.
Why didn't you tell us?
Mum, I had enough trouble getting to grips with it myself. I mean, I couldn't afford... I didn't want to have to worry about you either.
Oh, well, that's typical then, isn't it, eh? Typical selfish. Don't give a damn about what anybody else thinks. How do you think me and your father felt not knowing, eh? Then all of a sudden you just dump it all on us. We're the ones that have got to work it all out, how to tell people. I haven't even told Michelle yet.
Mum, I don't want you to tell Michelle. I don't want you to tell anyone.
You are not in a position not to want. It's not down to you anymore, it's down to me. I've got to sort it out, and just for once, Mark, you're going to do as you're told. Oh, God.
Hello, Mark. Have a nice time?
Yeah, it was great.
Ah, good, good. Sis bought some Brussels sprouts. Need eating before they go off, though.
All right, cheers, Pete.
You sure that curry was all right?
Yeah, Pet, smashing.
Well, everybody left bits. And maybe I made it too hot.
Yeah, there was a lot of it though, weren't there?
There's an awful lot of turkey to get through. Did it taste all right to you, Frank? I mean, it hasn't started to go off or anything, has it?
No, no. Smash it, darling, smash it.
Hey, Dad, look what I found.
Good Lord. Where did you find those?
In the cupboard under the stairs. Just wanted some other stuff in there. Give us some space and arm them.
I haven't seen these for years.
I didn't know you was into fishing.
Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, do you remember when we caught that pike spinning off the back of the rowing boat?
He was about 8 years old.
Yeah, and I'm saying, Dad, I've got something.
And I was saying, sit down, boy, we'll never get nothing. And he's jumping about, he's rocking the boat.
Everyone's watching us from the bank.
Yeah, it was. It was a pike, and it was about that big.
That's it. We couldn't find the land in it, could we?
We used a plastic carrier bag.
Yeah, that was good, that wasn't it?
Great.
Here, why don't you take them down Mickey's stall? He'll give you a few quid for them.
Oh, I'm not selling these.
Why not?
Because.
Yeah, you kids, now make sure you don't go too far. Oh, hello, Jack. How's things?
Oh, not bad, Arthur. Just having a bit of a clear-up. Not much else to do.
Ah.
You know, you want to be careful with the kids. I just picked a load of broken glass on my plot. You wouldn't believe what some people chuck about.
Yeah, no, I spend half my time trying to keep this place tidy.
Yeah, we all do.
You know, I sometimes think people throw broken glass about on purpose, so that other people can hurt themselves.
Well, I think I'll be off.
All right, yeah.
It's a bit nippy for me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You staying here?
Oh, yeah, well, the kids, they won't want to leave a fire, you know. Ta-ra, Jack.
Hiya. Oh, hiya, Mum. You come and see me?
Well, sort of.
Oh, so what can I do you for, then?
Nothing. You just didn't seem very happy earlier on. I didn't realise you were this pushed. I just wondered if I could do anything to help.
No, it's all right. Everything's under control now. Right, you want the first left after the post office. I want you back here by 8:30 at the latest, all right? Hello.
Who's that?
Him. Oh, he's the temporary hired help who was costing me an arm and a leg. But, unfortunately, I've got no other option, seeing as all my friends have left me in the lurch.
Oh, really?
If you want to chat, you have to come up with me.
I just can't stand to see you so bitter about everything.
What have I got to be bitter about? I'm doing great.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, it's just a temporary glitch in the system, that's all. We're filing clerks at 10 a penny. As are chefs, drivers, and anybody else I happen to meet. Look, Mum, I'm happy. Look, my arm doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, my order book's overflowing. And coming the new year, things are set to become even better. Drink?
No. Why? What's happening in the new year?
Oh, opportunities, Mum. Opportunities.
Yeah, well, what sort of opportunities?
Good ones.
Well, I hope they work out for you, love. And Ian, don't drink too much if you're working tonight, especially if you're driving.
Mum, I've bought drivers, I've bought staff. Like I said, I'm totally in control.
You know what, son? There's nothing wrong with any of this.
Yeah, I know. A couple of new spools along, we'll be all set up. There's only small ones left then.
I'm sorry, love, we're fully booked. Sorry, bye.
What do you think?
Yeah. You think there's any fish left in the canal?
No, I wouldn't think so, boy. But we haven't got to go down there, have we? Or we spend the day on the stool.
Oh, yeah, I could make us a picnic.
Pat, the season's over in the middle of March, darling. This is serious stuff here, not Toad of Toad Hall.
Sorry I spoke. I'll get on with woman's work then, shall I?
Do you want some help then, Pat?
Make a nice salad if you would, love.
Pat,
Yes?
I've made a decision, darling.
Oh, what about?
A decision that is going to affect the lives of all four of us.
What's that?
This.
Yeah, Frank, you can't do that. Here, there's plenty of good meat left on that bird, Ricky.
Believe me, Pat, it's kinder this way.
God bless you, love. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, then.
Well, Kath, waking up early, so you can start boozing.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? A couple of vodkas and tonics these days are about my limit. Bag of chestnuts, please, mate.
Listen, you haven't seen how Ian lately, have you? There's no one round this place.
I'm still on the road to power and glory last time I saw him.
Thanks a lot,
Cheers. Nothing. He's probably out sorting the New Year's trade. Oh, was it urgent?
No, not really. It's just, you see, I've got this great idea, you know, for Pauline and I.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just to show him how much I've appreciated what they did for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I thought, well, how Ian, he could help me to organise it.
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't ask Ian for anything at the moment. Seems to me he's got his work cut out trying to help himself.
A bit more. Yeah, that's great. But don't let go of it this time.
It wasn't me who let go of it last time, was it?
There, how's that?
It looks terrific, sweetheart.
Is it enough, Grant? I don't want to look mean.
My. Doesn't this look festive, eh?
Oh, nice of you to show up.
Yeah, well, I couldn't miss our first big night, could I? Here, we're officially open yet?
I am, yes.
In that case, I'll have a large whiskey.
I do hope you're not celebrating anything.
Celebrate? Like what?
Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Grant, I never know what you're talking about, mate.
Oi! Leave them alone. They're for the punters.
What's talking about? I'm a punter.
In that case, you can pay for your scotch. That's $2.20, please.
Rule 5. Just because you're going to invest in the business does not mean you can drink the profits, OK?
Sharon?
Yeah, coming.
Rule 5? What were the other 4? Mainly to do with me.
I told her not to bother to come in till 7, that's all. Don't worry, she'll be here.
Those kids were a good help this afternoon. Got a lot done. Burnt all the rubbish, tidied up the shed, dug the end bit over. They should sleep tonight, all right. Not a pair of them out.
Mum, have you read through those leaflets yet?
Yeah, I did.
I'll go upstairs and see how the kids are, all right?
Yeah, don't be long, Arthur.
Has he read them?
I didn't show them to him.
What?
I left them on the table so he could see them. I didn't like to.
And why not? Mum?
Did you do all those disgusting things it says in there? Did you? Is that how you got it?
Mum.
I didn't think they could print stuff like that. I thought it was illegal.
It's facts, so as people can understand.
Yes, but they didn't have to use that language, did they? They didn't have to write it down.
Oh, for God's sake.
I didn't understand most of it anyway. All them medical terms.
It explains them all, Mum. Dad, come here. Mum's read through these, and I think you ought to as well.
Why?
Because I want you to.
You want me to read about all the ways I can expect to see my son die? What good does reading do anyway? Isn't it enough you've wrecked our lives without rubbing our noses in it?
Arthur.
I won't have it, you hear? I won't have it, and I don't want your rotten leaflets!
Right. I'm sorry.
Mark? Mark?
Oh, just see Mark going over to Waitrose, pick him up for the party.
Oh, right.
We going over later?
I'll go and see how the kids are getting on.
Sis, he's still not cross with me over the decorations, is he?
No, he's had a hard day over at his allotment.
Let's all do the conga. La la la.
Pop one more then before midnight and I'll pop you.
Boy, you stop molesting our riot hands.
Mind your own business, you.
So anyway, she's 5'9", blonde, legs up to it, and she stands there writing out a cheque for 15 grand like she did every day of her life. You're mad. I mean, I know I told you to come back, honestly.
It's going to be a good year, darling.
We'll be bones.
That's arthritis, love.
Come on, I'll buy you a glass of turps.
What?
Who'd have thought it, eh? This time last year, us two being married. Ricky, you ain't gone off me, have you?
No, of course not.
You a bit better then?
Yeah, a bit. I just wish I could convince them that I haven't done any of this to work them deliberately.
Oh, they know that already. It's just the easiest thing for them to say, really.
Yeah, I know.
You look nice, Shell.
Oh, thank you.
Cheryl, can I have one with us?
No, thanks, Uncle Peter. Just put one out.
What's going on?
Oh, can't you guess? So, Paul and Arthur coming over then?
Said they were.
What's this great idea you got?
Not telling.
So, how do you think it's going?
It's going well.
Good film, that. I've always liked Orson Welles. He did those sherry adverts, you know.
I think I'll go over the road and see the new year in. You coming?
No.
We always see the new year in over at the Vic. Oh, please come, Arthur. I don't want to see it in without you. Mark and Michelle will be there.
Vicky and Martin are here.
You're right, I thought I'd get Dot. She said she wouldn't mind, and it might be the last time.
Clive James is on next. I like Clive James.
I don't want a bottle of champagne Oh, nice for me.
It won't be cold enough in town.
Well, bung it in the freezer. Good grief, woman. Where's your initiative?
Same place as his brain by the look of it.
Now then, where was I?
Away with the fairies?
Now, what people like you don't understand is control. You work hard, you play hard. You know what you're doing all the time.
Get lost, sweetheart.
No, what's the matter, Mark? That's some nasty word, did I? Work hard. Naughty boy, no work hard.
Have a look at the state of our boy.
Come on, leave him alone. I mean, you're working all night. He's not going to notice whether this is cold or not, is he?
Hey, Michelle. Look, after we finish tonight...
Come on, you two, it's nearly time.
I mean, look at you, swanning around like a leftover hippie. I mean, with your qualifications, you could be anything.
Do you get your nose broken very often, Ian?
No, I pay too many people's wages for that. You see, some people know what side the bread's buttered on. And some think just because they're family... I only got so much time for deadbeats, Mark.
But so do we, so be a good boy and go away.
Oh, no, not more trouble. I couldn't take it anymore.
Right, everyone, there's 10 seconds to go till midnight. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Do you want him out here?
6. No, wait till after, then take him home.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year, Stacey Benetton.
So what are we going to do when we finish tea?
Pass.
I'll buy that. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Look, I'm going to go back to Arthur, if you don't mind. Happy New Year, anyway.
Happy New Year, Pauline. Yep.
Happy New Year. Come on, let's have a talk.
Good night, Arthur.